Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Mean. What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom?
Please,
How's your health?
give us something to
what
eat.
can I tell
Well, we're not getting any younger. How's it looking here so far?
I'll tell you, it's been a long time since we've had a wedding like this.
This smells so good.
You better avoid him so you don't cause a scene.
Us? He's the one who starts on us all the time. I'm only
on it too.
You come anywhere near me.
Somewhere.
From all over the place, really. You know yourself, so it would be rude. Powerful man. Considering he's still
You lad, come here for a moment. I'm not fond of ostentatious cuts and colours, but I really like this. It fits like a glove.
What is it?
You did a
I'll
damn
tell you,
good
but
job,
come
boss.
closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
You admiring your work?
Oh, sir, I'm just
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
You're forgetting I have a young... Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi? I'm glad she's happy.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Find out. Look, calm down, son. Someone will hear you.
The bottom foot was mine.
Everyone will give him a proper beating. You can count me in.
How much longer?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butter. What an idiot. Is Mishka dead?
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
I'll massage them for you. You'll be a surprise.
And what are you going to do when Wojtek gets married? See you later.
Excuse me.
My eyes deceive me? What are you doing here, Henry? I can't tell you how happy I am to see you here.
Greetings, Oldbrook. I see the richest farmer in the county can't miss such an occasion.
Exactly. I was just wondering what that thief Wojtek is doing here.
Let it go. Don't let him ruin the wedding for you.
You're right. Let's stick to that, yes?
Sure. To your health, Oldbrook.
To yours, Henry. To yours.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Why are you looking at me like that, old chap? Are you admiring your work?
Bring you along, and then you look like an idiot when they finally tell you.
Sword, but not just any. No one in the domain ever had one like it.
And you forged it yourself, without any help. That's it?
Well, maybe that Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi. I'm glad she's happy. But at least she seems to be. If I find out that Olga has... Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Aye, that was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be slushed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
All right. I could...
Fantastic. I knew right away you'd be up for a bit of fun.
Wait, though,
Stop dilly-dallying and go and get her! Before Wojtek wears her down!
Is there any point in trying to get a word in?
None. That's our Svatya for you.
Ah, bugger off. It'll be a laugh.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw some whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for?
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands...
You are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Oh, Christ. Pardon me. Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Ratai. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
Wojtek is not me. The other day I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry does it. I hope he's got something up his sleeve. Can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We're just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. I'm sorry.
Oh, not at all. Shut up. Come dance with me.
Henry, dearest.
What did you just call me?
You don't like it? I'm sorry. Henry. Have you got a moment? I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh!
Your man has racked up quite
Anyhow, so good. But especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
It smells so good.
Are you still quarrelling?
Has anyone with its foot yet?
Not yet.
Want different things. You know what? Go and ask the lady what she would like us to do.
All right. Don't send anyone. I understand.
Not too close then, I suppose.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really... Oh, supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Nah, wasn't too hard, was it?
Show off your work, eh?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to...
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
If I can't reason with the cook...
Well, if you do...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy. Well fed. Here on the table.
Quite the deck at the alehouse.
Moldy dungeon.
I apologise.
Careful.
But you promised... You won't pull him.
If you rub me with it. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll never be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, Scalis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been up pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able...
And who's guarding the cell?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badge.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Hey. It's good for no one. Well, I don't want to be the one.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Your Lord Semin tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. What are you...
Keep your mouth shut.
Roasting. Right, come on. Let's get a taste of the piglet. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Come on, let's get a taste. Excuse me.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you won't call him.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside.
Everybody.
From Mars Kitchen.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Wait, I'll look for something else.
Shady.
Why, this smells so good. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach. Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today. Come on, roast it.
Besides, it's a nice thing to do. No one should wait for such
I picked some food off.
Let me see.
Wait, I'll look for something else.
Forget it. Try the pantry. Take care. Have a good evening.
Your man has wrapped up quite
I picked some.
Let me see. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
I apologize.
Ah, Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
I recently spoke to the priest from Aria. Present morning, let alone go all the way up the hill to the church.
Well, I hope you at least...
At least for confession. You got to make sure that the tackle boys got the confession. Do you know what they did today?
I hear the
Often, let them make camp in the confessional. A gang of cutthroats they are.
No one is without sin. I don't like the look of young Older today, as if his mind was in a different place.
Ah, well, young folks these days know that what to do.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead... Would you tell them?
Well, it's still wild country here. But I thought you tailored for the gents from the castle.
I wish. Look,
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trusky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Should have chosen a different profession.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing?
Mind your own business.
Why the long face? What a friend's more.
And I'd help you. But I don't want to. You're more fun. If we get caught, we'll both get
I'm sorry. And the groomsman? Doesn't a man of your stature deserve finer livery?
What would be the point, Bartoszek? It'd be covered in manure in no time.
If you say so.
How's trade going?
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Careful.
It wasn't.
I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon.
You know where he's from? Agnes would be here with us.
Girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insolent, Olga.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more. Come on, Older. Cheer up.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Sir, I'd like to challenge...
Don't spare him, Henry.
Come on, then!
What the fuck are you waiting for, Henry? Spare him, Henry.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight!
You can't take me!
What are you waiting for?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
And the groomsman? Doesn't a man of your stature deserve finer livery?
What would be the point, Bartoszek? It'd be covered in manure in no time.
If you say so.
How's trade going, Bartoszek?
I can't complain. This here wedding was a godsend. Everyone wanted new clothes for the celebration.
So you've done well then?
About time too. You know, there aren't many in the county who bother much about fine clothes.
Well, it's still wild country here. But I thought you tailored for the gents from the castle.
I wish. Lord von Berghoff has his clothes made by tailors in Kuttenberg or even Prague. They are really masters of their trade. How could I keep up with them?
I've never seen a fight like that before.
Me neither.
That lad really surprised me. To give the young lord such a trouncing.
I'd like to know him too.
It wasn't easy for me to come here. The old man wasn't happy about it. He probably thought I'd only flirt with handsome watchmen and not help him at all.
I heard you're in need of money.
But I don't want to.
You need to pay the tithe. You give something to the church.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day.
Come on.
And they don't collect tithes anymore.
You're right.
It wasn't easy for me to come here. The old man wasn't happy about it.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Jesus, I'm hit! You won't get me.
You can't take me!
Christ! Shit!
Come on, Henry!
Jesus, I'm hit!
What are you waiting for?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
It was nothing. Oh. All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
I've never seen a fight like that before.
Milovoska says he was in the wartime.
There's nothing to be done.
Easy for you to say.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side.
Lord Semi, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
What the fuck are you waiting for, Henry?
You can't take me!
We'll see about that. Fucking hell!
Hit him!
Fucking hell!
Are you mad? You'll kill him.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semin.
But I don't want to.
Doesn't a man of your stature deserve fun?
Careful.
It's no wonder he's nervous.
All right.
Wish I could be in that car.
Still come to church sometimes, at least for confession. You'll got the
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Hey, man, you will.
If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in the dark.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can... Drink? So can I. sorry.
Come on, older.
It happens.
Or your bride
Just
will leave
watch
you at
where
the
you're
altar.
going next.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of it. And what was he wearing? Try to remember. Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Hey, that's who you call the gift.
I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary.
Everyone is
We want to handle this for
Do
you.
you know you actually
You don't have to
rescued
worry about a thing.
You'd better forget.
With poppy or cream cheese.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
That won't work for me!
Smash the bastard up!
Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
I'm sorry.
What would I do in a town full of
He's
monks?
an old man.
What are you doing here all alone?
And that's the old
Such
bastard.
a pretty woman and no
If he
escort.
wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram.
First you make a fool of me, and then... this prick!
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really... Women don't want me. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up, no change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
I don't have the whole day for you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
He really outdone himself with this.
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep walking.
Hey! I know you!
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd what?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been drinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry.
That won't work for me.